Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The two NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for two youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to MP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like MP has his post-playing career all lined up, guys.
Sure does. Smart guy. Great stuff. Thanks so much. Bailey out there with Kyle Filipowski. And there's Bryant. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's George in at the two-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
At 7 feet, getting in Nurkic's way this close is hard to do.
Terry outside. Smith outside to the inside. Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Terry. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That one good for 2. Collins has got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. They're great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", that plays like a small point guard.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Bryant against Giddey. Bailey with a wide open look. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Outside Collins. Pass to Giddey. Terry in the corner. Back to Giddey from the arc. And it's Utah with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Outside Bryant. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Back to Bryant. Now Bailey. Outside Bryant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. Missed but 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's Terry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Terry's got 5 now.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler comes in for Jusuf Nurkic. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Bailey. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Buzelis comes in for Smith. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Kessler. Bryant outside. Markkanen from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 15 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A wide open look here for Terry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Vucevic against Kessler. Stolen by Kessler. Down low. It's stolen by Buzelis. Terry with it. George picks him up. Buzelis with the ball. Working on Kessler. Now Vucevic. He's got 11. Lock at 6. Here's Giddey. Filipowski grabs the board.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
A drive by Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Over to the wing. Pass to Markkanen. Giddey against Bryant. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Bulls have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bryant against Giddey. Bryant dishes to George. Lets it go from deep. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Giddey. Again, Chicago.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to George. Launches a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Outside, Bryant fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That game against the Nuggets, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Utah Jazz.
I've got to admit.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Dosunmu, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Terry in at the 2 guard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all three levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Back to Filipowski. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Terry outside. Pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Kessler. And here's Bryant for three. The shot's good on the assist by George. 23 points for the General.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And good that time.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford Generals mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition. Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Terry outside. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to Bryant. To the paint. Fades back. That's good by Filipowski.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Here's Buzella. And it's Giddey in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 9.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Bryant the pass to Kessler. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Dosunmu. Misses the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Left side, George. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Terry the pass to Giddey. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Bryant. 26 points for him. Inside, Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Bryant, the bounce pass, and stolen by Giddey. Pass to Terry. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Bryant. And stolen by Giddey. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Bryant with it. Kessler screen on Giddey. And Kessler throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Giddey against Bryant. Giddey no good. Utah's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. It's George on the wing. Markkanen passes to Bryant. That 3 off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Back to Terry. Pass to Giddey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 13.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Bryant throws it down hard!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind, he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So Utah ends up... .139 left in the third quarter. Bryant in the post. Giddey defending. Here's Sensabaugh. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Screen by Smith. Herter kicks to Smith. And it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bryant passes to Nurkic. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Giddey. No good on the triple. Utah leading by 23. Nurkic setting the pick for Bryant. Pass to Nurkic. Now Bailey. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Carries it from three-point range. Bryant's got 11 in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Herter. He's got 5. Outside Cowan. Off target from three-point range. And here is Bryant. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Collier. He's out there with Bryant. Nurkic is out there with Bailey. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. To the wing right side. Back to Bryant. Fades and shoots. And off the glass. That one's good. Bryant's got 35.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Smith with a screen on Bryant. Jones against Bryant. Pass to Giddey. There's the triple. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Herter kicks to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. From the low block. And it falls over the rim and in. Giddey's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Giddey against Bryant. Over Giddey. Bryant can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jones, the pass to Giddey. Pass to Collins for the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Bryant slams it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. In the corner, Herter with it. Offline with his 3. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And here's Bryant outside. The 3. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Bryant. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Smith finds Jones, and here is Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Jones. Smith with a screen on Bryant. Jones, the pass to Smith. Fires from deep. Giddey, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
That one drops for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Bryant against Giddey. Good on the bucket. Bryant's got 49 points in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Off target from outside. And here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. From deep, Bryant. Collins grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Jones. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league.
Good, he hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
It's Giddey with the drive.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Outside Bryant. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Vucevic kicks to Terry. Vucevic setting the pick for Terry. Back to Vucevic. Here's the three. The putback. And the rebound by Nurkic. Utah has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. The three from Bryant. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Terry. Pass to Giddey. Three-pointer. The rebound by Niang. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And here's Bryant outside. The Bulls shooting at 51%. Really solid. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The three from Bryant. Unable to get that one. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Kicks it out to Terry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant against Giddey. And he makes good on the layup. Giddey's got 17 now just in the second half.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Back to Bryant from downtown. Connects again.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. And Giddey gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Bryant. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the General.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Bryant outside, a 3-ball. It's rebounded by Giddey. Utah with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Bryant. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. On the wing, Giddey. Defended by Bryant. Terry. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MP, right here. Right here.
Miss Conway.
When you guys lose, you often talk about keeping things simple, getting back to basics. With this win behind you, how do you continue improvements that you made tonight that helped seal the victory?
You guys are funny. We win a big game against a rival, and you're talking about what happens when we lose. Yo, Zen, they got me up here talking about what happens when we lose, bro. Lose. Okay, yeah. I'd say every opponent is different. So there are things we did tonight that helped us succeed that wouldn't help us against the next opponent. We can't always repeat the results, but if we repeat what we train for and communicate on both sides, I think we're in pretty good shape.
Great, thank you.
MP, right here. MP, come on. MP, right here.